Your host, Kiana Patterson, and today I am joined by Kevin the Junior and Kevin the Third. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Nice to see you again.
Oh yeah. We appreciate you having us out.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you are the host this year for the Youth Fest 2026. Now let's take a look back here. Back in 2024, I remember interviewing you at the Youth Fest in Hampton, and you were performing your song. Let me see if I can pull it up here, because I just think it's the coolest little thing that now you are hosting the event this year. Look at you. You look so cute.
Kevin's World.
Kevin's World. It really is still Kevin's World. Like, we would expect nothing different. So now that you are hosting this year, what are you looking forward to? What do you want people to come out for on July 11th from 10 until 3 o'clock?
I want them to come out and just support the young entrepreneurs. Like, I want them to like come out. I want people to like set up their little tables, have all their stuff that they sell. Like, don't be shy. Make sure you like go up to people, meet them, so like they could come to your table. They could buy your stuff. I hope some people get on the stage, show their talents off. I just hope people just have fun there.
Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. Like, I just can't believe that this is the same young man that I was interviewing a couple of years ago. And you're so much older now. Like, you look different a little bit. But I mean, I guess when you look back at those pictures and videos of yourself, and now you're hosting the Youth Fest, I guess, how cool is that? Like, do you think that this is like what you wanted all along when you were there?
Yeah, I feel very blessed.
So tell me about Kevin's World, because that's how it all started. You were like, I wrote a book and I want to tell you about it. And I also have a song, so I want to share it with you. So tell me about your books and your brand, honestly.
So Kevin's World, I started when I was 5 years old. Yeah, I started when I was 5 years old, started making music. And then that's when I really started getting in the channel. I started doing YouTube videos. Then that's when I made my first book, No Bullies. And then we came up to the second book called Chores. Then I just released my third book, Competition.
Okay. So show me the books. You have them in front of you. So the first is about bullying. Why did you feel like you needed to write a book about bullying?
Because there's a lot of negativity in the world with kids. So like, I just want to bring positivity in the world so I could show kids how to make friends and no bullying, and just to make friends and work together. And
then your second book.
Yeah, second book is Chores. My dad likes this one because, like,
of course he does.
Teach kids how to do chores and like not just ask for money. They got to earn the money and to work for the money.
Okay, Dad.
My third book, I just released this book called Competition, talking about like competition, like no cheating, like play fair. No cheating in the sports you do, and just play fair. There's competition.
I know you said your dad likes the Chores book, but I like all three. And I honestly can hear so much wisdom coming out of Kevin the Third. Like, that is so cool. So when you hear him talk about competition and playing fair, chores, bullying, what goes through your mind?
Well, this is what a lot of kids are going through, each one of them. You know, the books are called The Adventures of Kevin's World. And it's going to be a 10-book series. So we're going to hit the points of what all the kids are going through. Like, no bullying. No, it's a big thing of bullying these days. So it's a father and son interaction, and I'm teaching them how to deal with bullies. So a kid can pick up a book and, hey, I'm going through that, or I know somebody, I can relate, you know.
Yeah.
And chores, same thing, you know, and always asking, hey, can I have this? Can you send me some money?
Okay.
Let's just show them how to earn it, you know.
They love to ask.
Right. And the last one is competition. So especially around this area in the 757, it's sports heavy. So, and I coach youth sports also. And you need to learn how to win as well as learn how to lose. You need to learn how to control your emotions. Play fair, not cheat, because results of cheating as a child, they're not fully developed yet. They don't know how to handle that. So, reading these books and following Kevin, which a lot of these kids do, they can learn a lot from that. You know, he can reach kids that I can't reach.
Right.
I can't
right.
reach them no
They're
more.
not listening to us anymore.
But,
right.
but he can do it, and he's doing a great job of it.
He really is.
Yeah.
So the Youth Fest, I remember it was a lot of business owners that are all teenagers and kids. They had all kinds of different things, from hair accessories to beads to candles, all of the things, all made by kids. Is that how it is this year as well?
Yes.
Okay. I think that is so cool. But you're hosting this year. Like, so how is it going to be different this year than years past?
Well, it's going. I don't hope. Well, it's in my hands. It's gonna be way better.
Okay.
I'm gonna customize it. I'm gonna make it way better so the people will love it. Just all positive energy when we walk in there.
Absolutely. I think that is so cool. Now, speaking of learning how to lose, well, I guess I can't say I lost. I was nominated for an award over the weekend and I did not get it. But I think that there's so much just knowledge and knowing how to just say, hey, okay, I'll get them next year. You know what I mean? Like next year I'll do better. And I'm guessing that's what you're going to, you know, share in your books and your series and all of the things. That's cool. Yeah. So anything else you want people to know about Youth Fest? Like any cool features? I know you guys are going to be highlighting a few people.
Oh yeah. So we got some Aberdeen icons, and you know, like Francina McCrory, Hilliard Robertson, you know, which was the architect that designed the Aberdeen area. We also have Maggie Walker, the bank. You know, she taught the children how to save. She started the first black bank in this area in Hampton.
That's
We
so
got
cool.
Mr. Pooh Johnson, you know, ran a Boys and Girls Club. He's a legend around, you know, the peninsula. Who else? We got Derek Savage, you know, may he rest in peace. You know, his wife would be there in his stead. Who am I missing? Chris Moore. Yeah, he's a big part of the community. Anytime something happens, you know, him and his team is there.
Nice.
No, him and his team is there. Yeah, and you got a lot of others. You know, the motto is honoring our past with our future. So we got the future and we honoring the past. You know,
Right.
the people that came before us.
I love that. That is so cool.
Yes.
And it's so nice that you are honoring people from the community that
Yes.
have already poured into the community. They're like, hey, I appreciate you doing that. That's
Right.
awesome. I know that you guys mentioned Mr. Michael Harper.
Yes.
So how are you honoring him?
Well, this is his thing.
Yeah, he put this
We honor
together.
him,
Yeah.
But I have to mention Shelton Tucker. No, he's the president of the Greater Aberdeen Coalition, and he's the front runner of this.
Okay.
No, he's putting all this together, and behind the scenes, he's doing an outstanding job. He headed this thing for the last 5 years, and yeah, you can see him in the picture right there next to me. But yeah, this is his thing.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
so cool. So do you guys think that, more kids can still sign up, or are you at max capacity for the tables?
Yeah, the kids can sign up. We got a QR code on the back of the flyer. We're looking for kidpreneurs. They can come talk to us, and we go from there.
Kidpreneurs.
Kidpreneurs.
I love that. That is such a cool
Yeah,
title.
we let the kids, they run the show. But they got next in society.
Okay. And then it's like, if you can run your own business, you can run anything, like
Yeah.
it's so many skills that you learn from being an entrepreneur. I guess, what are some of the things that you've learned during this time of being an artist and an author?
I learned how to just compose myself better out, because when you do all this stuff, you got things to lose, so you got to eliminate some of the things that you want to do. Like, you can't go out every night.
Okay.
You can't do all that. You got to work on your books. You got to work on your business, so like it won't die down. It'll just keep going up.
I like that. So you just dropped this latest book. Are you already working on your next one?
I'm about working on the fifth one right now.
Oh, okay. So you work ahead. He's like, you know what?
Right.
I'm already ahead.
Yeah.
Like, I already got fourth already written. I'm working on the fifth one. Okay. I know that's right.
Yeah.
I guess I want to write a book. What tips could you give me for writing a children's book?
Just think of a positive story. Think of can people relate to it? And find a publishing company.
Okay. Listen, I'm going to pull out my notepad here because you are
Yeah,
just
he just spoke on project management a couple months ago.
really
Yeah, he just gave a dissertation and at the Firmatory in Uptown.
okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he did good.
So, are you going to be speaking at the Youth Fest, or are you going to
Yes.
perform, or both?
Yes, I think both. Yeah.
Okay. What are you going to be speaking about?
We're just gonna be walking around, interviewing people about what their table's about. Just and then speaking about the food trucks. 'Cause I like to eat.
Ooh, now you didn't
trucks.
mention food trucks earlier. I do remember them though. I think I got ice cream the last time I went, and it was like 11 in the morning, and I got ice cream.
Giving away prizes also.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What are some of the prizes?
Prizes, $1,000 prizes. We got Lego contests. Now we focus on financial literacy. So we got what we call fun bucks. Had them out. If you get the question right, for example, had them out. We got Premise Bank. They setting up a booth.
Okay.
They're gonna when you take the fun bucks to them, they'll either match it or turn it into cash.
Ooh,
Or you can start your own bank account.
That is
it's helping
awesome.
the kids out, with financial literacy.
I love that. I mean, and it's honoring Miss Maggie Walker, who was all about financial
Yes.
literacy. So that's awesome to marry the two.
Yes.
I think I need that part as well. So I need two things from this Youth Fest: how to write a book and how the financial literacy part can play a role. I guess how can kids get involved if they don't have a business? Is it still good for them to come and learn?
Oh, yes. That's what it's for. Is to attract. Part of it is to attract other children to get them interested in starting a business or get their parents interested
All
in starting
right.
a business.
So it is July 11th,
Yes.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven,
7-Eleven.
from 10 in the morning until 3:30,
Yes. So
and it's free.
free.
Yes,
Open
free.
to the public. Yeah. Be on time because it's structured. Very structured.
Okay,
Yeah, we be moving here. It's like a program,
gotcha.
Yeah, he's gonna host on Nickelodeon style.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's cool. Will there be slime?
No slime.
Okay,
no
okay,
slime.
I just had to ask. When I hear Nickelodeon, I think of slime. so.
Right. Yeah.
Well, all right. I will mark my calendar. I hope you do too. Thank you guys so much for stopping by.
Yeah, we
It was
appreciate
so
you
good
having
to
us.
see you. I don't know if I showed this picture, but we could go out on this one because I'll have to come back again and interview you at your events. Proud of you.
This is great.
Okay.
Keep going, okay?
Okay.